everybody. Thought I'd show you some of the cars I've got that I'm working on. Some fun ones, some that are in great shape and some that are in okay shape. But I found this one, it's a Lintoy. I got it in a group of cars that I had bought this summer. And it's just kind of been sitting there and I haven't messed around with it much. It's missing the paint in the back, but that opens up and it's got a nice engine in there. This is kind of mucked up a little bit, the plastic. I don't know, something got in there when it was stored. But this is a Lintoy, which was made in Hong Kong. It's a Mercedes-Benz C11. Lintoy was founded by David Lin, and they kind of made die-cast airplanes and military vehicles. This was actually based off of a Mercedes-Benz experimental car. So it's kind of interesting. I think somehow the Wankel engine was developed when they were mucking around with this, which the Wankel, I think, is what goes in the Mazdas, earlier Mazdas. But other than that, it's in great shape. I mean, it rolls okay. And it was distributed in the US by Ertl and another one called Bachmann Industries, which I've never heard of. But it's from the Mercedes-Benz casting. What Mercedes was doing was in the 60s and 70s, and this was distributed in the 70s again. It's a Lintoy. I'm going to keep it. I mean, hey, it's cool. It's the only Lintoy I have. I've also got this is a Hot Wheel. It's called the Turismo, which it's 1979. It's in wonderful shape. And it's kind of was based off of the DeLorean. So Hot Wheels had a deal with DeLorean to make die-cast cars and had a verbal okay, so they kind of worked on this car and got it ready for production. And then all of a sudden DeLorean backed out and said, no, we're not going to do that. So then Hot Wheels had put all this work into it, so they changed it a little bit, called it a Turismo, and had invested in production already, so made it and sent it out. And then, interesting enough, Mattel all of a sudden had a deal for DeLoreans with Matchbox. So this was during the big Hot Wheel Matchbox wars. So that's a cool one I picked up. And then I picked up this, it's called the Evel Knievel rocket car. It's kind of based on that 1979. But it's also really known, it's a Hot Wheels, but it's known as the Tricar X8, which is around 1983, and there's a variety of these that were made, different colors. It's kind of unique. It's got a couple little dings on it. So I'm kind of going to see if I can, when I'm out and about, find some of the other ones to kind of add as a variation, but kind of three cool cars there. Also from that one, I picked up this, it's a 1979 Superfast Matchbox. It's just known as the Camper. Original camper piece. It's in wonderful shape. It's not beat up. I mean, this isn't busted up. So it's number 38 and it's 1979. So that's kind of cool. Kind of like that one. So we'll move that one there. We'll move that one there. Put that one there. And the Lintoy we'll put over there. I was out and about and I found some Matchbox. This one's a Roll-O-Matic. It's called the Clipper number 39 from 1973. Something opens. It's missing the tailpipe there, but I think this opens. There we go. Canopy's in great shape. It's got the windshield wiper. Inside is mint. A little dusty, so probably give that a little wash before I put it on the shelf. It's a Roll-O-Matic. So the Roll-O-Matics were kind of the same time. The Superfast are out there. I think it was just slightly earlier. And again, that was to try to compete with the juggernaut of Hot Wheels coming out with the red lines. So it's a beautiful color. Kind of like that. Along that same color line, this is the Freeman Inner City Commuter. It's kind of an interesting long name. 1970 though. So this was, kind of right at the tail end when they were feeling the hit of Hot Wheels. This is number 22. It's the Matchbox series. It's got some playware and beat up, but the class is actually in good shape. The inside's the white interior, and it still has a steering wheel on it. It's kind of one of those things that can go either way. It's kind of an interesting design. You know, I think it's, you know, kind of cool myself. Then I also picked up this Matchbox. Now, this is one of the super fast ones. This is the Whoosh and Push. This is 1972. So again, this is kind of where they were doing the fantasy cars, kind of to match the fantasy cars that were in Hot Wheels. Yellow number 2, original sticker, engine still on it, a couple nicks there and there. Still rolls extremely well. These super fast cars, some of them, like the AMC Javelin one, were just absolutely incredible. So those are kind of the ones I found. Let's move these. And I have received a mail call. Open the box. I haven't taken them out yet. But I'll save you the find. So we'll get rid of the paper. We'll take the cars out, set the box down, hopefully not knock the camera over, and we'll see what's in there. I know what's in there because I ordered them at a great price. Kind of an interesting way to send them. They were kind of packaged, but I'd rather have them individually wrapped. But these are Kenner cars. So remember I had gotten a couple? Well, these were on, and I put an offer in and got a decent price. So this was made in Hong Kong. This is, Kenner never said what they were. They only made 38 cars. This is the fast 111s and Dunlop tires, and I think it's Monte Carlo. It's got the license plate on the back of it, so that's kind of cool. I guess I should have looked that up. I got so excited that the package came. We got this one. I know they are listed. Another Kenner car. Doesn't say what it is, so you got to look it up online, but kind of a fantasy car. This one has the license plate of Maine. That one's Ohio. This one's in wonderful shape. There's a little bit of playware on it. The wheels that they did just, kind of don't cut it. But again, this is from, 1981 to 83 they made these. They did these capped wheels. I mean, it actually glides quite well on these tires. I mean, still has suspension, both of them. And we got this one, which I think I have a blue one. I think that's the original one I saw. This is the Super Coupe. What is this? Does it actually say? Doesn't say. So it's funny that they had names on some of them and some they don't. So the Super Coupe, this one's in good shape, needs to get kind of a bath. You're gonna have to watch out though, because this is just a sticker, so you don't want to get that wet. So this will be with a very careful cleaning of water, just purified water and a Q-tip. That's a Tampo as well, but inside it's in wonderful shape. Could shine right up with a little bath. Kind of cool. And then the last one is no name. Imagine that. I'll have to look them up. But it's just a beautiful car. I mean, a lot of weird fantasy ones, but this one, again, Kenner was late to the game with these. I mean, they made their money on other stuff. They got the Star Wars lines and things of that nature. So Kenner kind of just put these out there just to get into the marketplace. They didn't stay real long for the diecast. But this is a quality car. It's really cool. I really like it. So I do like these two. So that's where we're at. that's what I have for some interesting finds today. And we'll get these into the collection and displayed. So thanks, everybody. Make sure you subscribe, give me any comments you have on them, and give me a like. I mean, these weird toys are, from the 70s and 80s, so they've been out there and they're still in great shape. Happy Hot Wheel, happy die-cast hunting. A lot of varieties.